All right, I got another quick book review for you. This one is Undefeated by Will Shanken, a nonfiction story of Jim Thorpe and the Carlisle Indian School's progression from low-level team to powerhouse in the early days of American football. Now, there's lots of different opinions about football, and it's going to be important to know where you stand before you decide if you want to read this book or not. You might be like my little brother, who believes that football is full contact chess played at a dead sprint. If you love that kind of the game, you're going to really get into the history of the game that's present in this book. It talks about the way the Carlisle Indian School changed the game and made it the sort of thing that people loved all across the country and throughout the last 50 plus years. But you might be more like me, who thinks that football is just violence punctuated by committee meetings so that billionaires can get rich off the breaking of young men's bodies. In which case, you're also going to like this book because it talks about some of the hypocrisies and problems that have been inherent from the very beginning of the game. And then there's the people who believe that football is the greatest example of American exceptionalism of all time and proves that we don't have any issues with race or greed or politics or speaking Spanish, in which case you're living in a fantasy world, and I encourage you to ignore this book and instead play Mutant League Football on the Sega Genesis. It's going to be a great fantasy world for you to live in and probably more fun than the actual fantasy world you're living in now.